The best thing I learned between having 1 kid and 3 is how to honor the first 40 days postpartum. All over the world, it's recognized that you're setting up the blueprint for the future of you and your baby's baby and mom relationship. For nursing to work out well, to avoid postpartum depression and anxiety, and just to recover from birth and pregnancy, staying home, having people cook for you, not passing off the baby to people, but having everyone say, what can I do to keep that baby in your arms and keep you happy? If you want someone to hold your baby so you can take a nap or take a shower, yes to that. But my first baby, I was a part of a church and I had maybe 50 people plus come into my space in those first 2 weeks to hold and meet the baby. I was stressed and I also felt this urgency to bounce back. I need to look skinny again. I need to go to church and go be a part of the world again. But with my second and third, I started listening to wise women all over the world and reading and realize that most people honor the first 40 days and they don't celebrate bouncing back. They recognize it's not actually good for the mom to push herself to go integrate back into society so quickly. It's good for the mom to stay in bed and be fed and be totally nourished and taken care of. If you're ever gonna pull out money from your savings account or go into debt, let it be to support a couple weeks postpartum where you don't have to reintegrate. Have your husband stay home, hire help, fly out your mom. In America, we totally celebrate bouncing back quick. You're out already, good job, mom. And I just think that we could flip that script a little. When you see someone about to give birth, you say, can I come clean your space? Can I babysit your big kids? What can I do to support you? Because staying in bed will make the mom less stressed, make the mom less anxious, make the baby more happy and connected and stable, help with sleep, help with breastfeeding. It's just precious. Going back to work in 6 weeks is brutal. Having your husband go back to work the next day, brutal. I've actually had friends whose husbands choose not to take their postpartum leave in Washington State where I live because they're like, we'll use it later for a vacation. And the moms cry at home alone with their kids. And they're like, yeah, but I get what he's saying. And I'm like, no, don't get what he's saying. We need to actually know and understand that postpartum's a big ass deal for women. My whole year was transformed by staying home and asking for help and receiving it and just forcing myself to rest.